Welcome to Called to Create,
faith-led conversations from and for moms building something more.
because your calling was never meant to stay small.
What's up?
How are we doing today?
Pretty good.
We're at the park.
We are. It feels really good.
It does feel
This is one of my
amazing.
favorite because of the shade.
Yeah. Welcome back to the podcast. We hope that y'all are doing great. I don't really know how, I was thinking about like the intro and like stuff, like besides our actual intro
Yeah.
on how to introduce it. I'm Sarah,
And I'm Reba.
and today we are talking about parenting.
But before we get into that, I want to start on a lighter note
Okay.
and tell you how chaotic, and this will just play into who I am as a parent too. Okay, so for a little backstory, Sarah already knows this part, but we spent the last couple nights at my brother-in-law's house. So we were out of town. We were packed up. So here was the plan that was supposed to happen yesterday. Okay. Yesterday we were supposed to leave my brother-in-law's house, go get a quick oil change in Rockwall, and then come home. And I was supposed to meet a cleaning lady at 12:30
At your house or
at
your
my
brother's?
house.
Okay.
At my house. And then we were supposed to just be home. Well, she was just organizing
Oh,
toys.
you found an organizer?
I did.
Nice.
It turned out really good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Yay.
And it was nice to walk into all that done yesterday after being gone for 2 days.
Did you take a picture?
She sent me some pictures.
Okay, you need to send it to
Yeah,
me.
I'll have to show you. Anyways, so that was the plan. What actually happened? I load the girls up in the car to get the day started. My phone dies as I'm starting the car. Okay. And it didn't just die a little bit. It was one of those, it died and did not come back on.
Oh.
And my phone has done that twice now, but it's only my fault because I literally let it go down to like the very least amount of battery ever
Yeah.
for like 2 days straight before I charge it. So it's totally my fault.
It's like giving me anxiety right now.
Well, so then I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't know how to get from Aubrey to Rockwall.
Yeah, I know.
So I stay in the driveway long enough to open my computer and pull up Google Maps like
Put that in the trash, please.
it's 1990 and used it like a paper map to get to where I needed to go. Except I made it to 380.
That's a cool number.
I know. For other people that may know. I made it to 380. And I got on 380. And then got really confused when I saw the Denton sign.
Stop it. You're going north.
Yes. So in like 20 minutes out of the way. And then after I got on the road, I went, oh, I haven't told Gabe. Well, it was actually longer,
We have a videographer now.
I guess. EJ, don't touch it, babe. Don't touch it. Except for it was even worse. It took me a little bit longer because I made stops at a Starbucks to like pull in and use their Wi-Fi because I was like, oh, I didn't tell Gabe that my phone's dead. Probably should tell my husband so he doesn't freak out. So I did that, which took a little bit. So I finally make it to Rockwall, and of course, because I didn't have an appointment, it took longer than it was supposed to. Whatever, DoorDashed lunch, and then Gabe was like, well, since you're still in town, let's go to dinner with them. And I was like, great. So then I headed back to Plano.
Stop it.
And we played at Play Street until dinner. So
Amazing place.
love it. Does that make me type B? I've been wondering. Type B, type
We
A,
need to
what
take
is
a test. We need to take a
I
test.
need to take a test.
After this podcast, we need to take a test.
And then we can talk about it the next one. Because I've always wondered. Everybody's always like, I'm so type B. And I'm like, what am I?
Or we'll just put it in the bio.
Oh, there we
We
go.
figured it out.
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
And then they're going to have to text us or put in the comments
I'll put
like
a
what
poll
they are.
on everything.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun. Because I kind of want people to guess first. After listening to us talk for 3 weeks, what they think we are.
Tell us what you think we are, and then go look at our bio. At the very end, we'll put what we actually are.
For sure.
No cheating.
No cheating. You have to guess first, and then we'll see who's right.
I honestly don't know where your hands have been.
Okay, so you have a list
Yes, I
that
do.
we're going to work through
Okay.
today about
Opening.
parenting.
Questions. We'll start off strong with, how do you describe your parenting style in 3 words?
Can it be 4?
Sure.
Because I feel like propositions don't count.
Yeah, no.
Okay, life on the run.
Oh, that's so you. That is so Literally.
Literally.
Physically, mentally, everything. Emotionally. Oh, that's great. Okay. Did they die?
What would be yours?
Did they die?
Did they die?
Yeah. Are they still alive?
They're still
Yes.
alive.
We
So
bleeding?
that's fine.
No.
So
I mean,
it's
how it is at the moment, but we're not going to
What is number 2?
Number 2. How has your parenting style changed since becoming a mom, or the transition from 1 to 2? I feel like is better.
Yeah. Especially, and it's also just kind of how she gets older.
Yes.
But
Day to day.
literally. I got a lot more flexible the second time around.
Yeah. Go with the
Even
flow.
more, yes, because like Reba as a mom to MJ
Mm-hmm.
and then to Eden were two completely different moms.
Yeah.
Fill
I
up
would
the whole
totally
wagon.
agree between Asher and then Alora.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
got
was very much more strict. My child would never. With Asher, he's perfect. This is how it's going to be done. You just do this, and this is the result.
Yeah.
But then Alora, I'm like, you just roll with the punches. Like, never say never
Yeah.
has been humbling.
You pass these like that. Yeah, because these kids are so different. And I heard that for like everything. Like, oh, every kid is different, so you have to change everything.
Literally.
But no, literally, like my kids are so different. It's
Which
not
is
even
really
funny.
weird because Asher's my more wild one, and Alora's like my chillaxed, go with the flow type girl. But at the same time, but maybe that's just my. I don't want to use the word aura. My vibe that I'm sending off.
And so that's what she's adapting
Her
onto.
child. Yeah.
So, which I think is kind of funny if you look at it that way, because Eden is more of my wild. Like she's not as flexible as Maddie was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But we were really flexible in the beginning too.
Yeah.
Like with Maddie. I mean, we literally would go to work with Gabe as
Dang.
like in the car when she was like 3 weeks old. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But so I guess okay, flexible in some ways.
Yeah.
But
Oh, nice. We're gonna wash our hands later.
yeah. Wow. I don't know. I just feel like I have not been consistent.
In what way?
Like,
Schedule wise.
well, yeah, no, I am not a schedule. We all know. We don't do anything on a schedule.
And I have alarms.
You have alarms in
Turn
place.
the TV off.
You literally.
We have lunch. We have nap time. We clean the house.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. I want to be like that. I hear
The only
people
way that I can be is because of my alarms. And even though my alarm goes off, do I do it? No.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
I have a skylight calendar.
Are you serious?
It is
Oh,
barely
that's
used.
on your wall, isn't it?
Yes.
I loved that.
I love it. I barely use it. If I used it more, I would be less type whatever I am.
I feel like it would help me if Ben was more schedule oriented like that also.
Oh,
He's not.
gotcha.
100%.
I will say, Gabe is. He doesn't want to use the Skylight app. He just wants it to all go through Apple. So thankfully they
Can they connect?
They do connect. So it's totally fine. But I know that Gabe's not using the app, and so I'm like, well, why am I using the app?
Yeah.
Because it's all on Apple, which is easier access on my phone. Yeah. I don't know. I feel bad because we paid for it. It makes a really good picture frame, though. I love that aspect of it.
That is too funny. Do we want to move on to the next question?
Yeah, you want to make sure she's not knocking your mic off?
She's not.
Okay.
Okay.
She may just have, like, on it.
I feel like we already considered, or we already talked about, do we consider ourselves strict or relaxed?
Yeah.
I feel like you're definitely more of the relaxed person.
I am.
And I'm more of the
which is
schedule.
Which is not what I thought that I would be. Even
Really?
like in like discipline and stuff, I always thought I would be like more strict and more.
Speaking of discipline,
What?
do we want to go ahead and just go on into that?
We totally can.
Okay, are you pro spanking or?
I definitely am.
Yeah.
When I know it's gonna work,
Mhm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
Depending on the child's mood, the atmosphere,
100%.
what they're
I'm
getting
not-
spanked for.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it for? Like, one thing that I don't know, maybe controversial, I do not spank for her being physically abusive.
Yeah, because it's just responding.
To me, that's like, wait, you just hit me
Yeah.
because I hit my sister? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
We time out for that every single time.
Mhm. Do you do your timeouts based on their age?
Time-wise?
Mhm.
So, and it's so funny because MJ is so aware and such a deep thinker when it comes to all of this, which is why she doesn't get spanked a lot.
Yeah.
I can talk to her and she understands and will immediately apologize, kind of thing. I actually watch her attitude because she is very, like,
Have a lunch.
please don't fall. There's not kids behind us. I'm changing the angle a little bit. What, babe? What? She is very, like, she will immediately, you can't play a game. Mommy's literally using her phone right now. Literally screaming. Go get that ball. Go get the ball. MJ, like, even in her fits, I can tell when, like, that whole thing,
It's okay. Come get
the
this.
whole lid closing
Mhm.
thing, I can tell when her lid closes. And then I know when to, like, engage.
Engage.
In the middle of her tantrum falling apart, I literally just let her be and go lock her in a room with me until I, like, watch her lid close and her cry changes, and
Oh, yes. The cry change
it's okay.
is wild. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. She can have that. Let her play with it, okay? Y'all play with it.
Okay, continue though.
And it's kind of the same way when it comes to, like, timeout. Like, I can tell when her face changes because she says it all with her face.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell when she has, like, accepted that she got in trouble. And then that's when I go sit and talk with her.
Yeah.
We have a chit chat and then she goes and plays.
Have you ever
Or
done?
if she starts yelling, "I'm sorry," from across the room. And I can tell that it's not a sarcastic sorry. It's a, oh, she actually really is.
It really means it.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the whole?
It's eat and enjoy. Give them to me.
We're gonna take
Look,
turns
there it
crying.
is.
Allergy. Here you go.
There was that one day that we literally all three sat on the kitchen floor and cried.
Yes.
Over,
Yes.
I've told you the story, it was over yogurt and the last yogurt stick. We all cried, all three of us.
That is hilarious.
Hey, go put it in that thing.
But I need two to put it in that thing. Okay. Next question.
Let me ask you one, because
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to pick one.
To ask you like first.
Okay. Should children always obey immediately?
Ooh.
Why or why not?
I say no because immediately is hard for them to do anything immediately.
This is true.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Asher, will you give that to EJ, please?
Laura already has one, Bubba.
Yeah, Laura has one.
We're sharing. I give it like 3 times. Yes, Bubba. I don't know. I feel like with him, I ask him to do something and like he hears me the first time, but it takes the second time to like actually like process what mom's asking me.
Yeah.
But then if I have to do it a third time, that's where it's like no go. Like you've heard me twice. You've had time to process it. And so
Let's get moving.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the second question? Or was that the first question?
That was just the first question. I totally agree. And I don't know, and this may be totally bad on my part, but MJ is such a, like, I have to explain it to her.
We are in the why phase, but it's
Yeah.
why because we want to say why, not because we actually want to know why.
Oh, no, MJ really, like, legitimately, or if she doesn't want to do something.
Oh.
So, to give a little example, literally, we're at my brother-in-law's house, and I was in the other room, and MJ, we were about to go swimming, and her floaty was outside. Little Miss Independent saw it, opened the door, and went out, and everybody freaked out because she went. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
No, it's okay.
Did God make those hands for hitting our friends? No. You need to say, "I'm sorry."
Okay, then put it in your mouth, sister.
Here's yours. Anyways, everybody automatically freaked out. You're going to have to unlock that again.
Oh.
Everybody automatically freaked out because my 3-year-old went outside to get that by herself. And they immediately pulled her back inside and was like, you cannot go outside without an adult and all that. All MJ heard was she's getting in trouble.
Oh.
Where if I was in that situation and I was there because I know her, she needed to be explained, hey, it's not safe for you to go outside.
Yeah.
You need to wait for an adult.
Yeah.
And then she would have been like, okay. Instead, we fell apart because she got in trouble and everybody else wasn't letting her do what she wanted to do without explaining why she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't like...
And they don't understand that either.
No.
Yeah.
She doesn't like being told, no, you can't do this, and then that being the end of it.
Yeah.
So, I especially don't want to make her do something immediately.
Yeah.
We do, but mine is 3 strikes. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
I've said it 3 times. Let's do it. I think that's a very...
3 is an amazing magical number. 3 times the charm.
It's because it's biblical.
Yeah. I was born on the 3rd. Not to flex or anything.
Not to flex. Flex?
Yep.
Neither one of my kids are. No wonder. Okay. How much freedom should... Let's take this one at a time.
Okay.
A 3-year-old have? Since Asher will be 3 this week.
How much freedom?
How much freedom
Like, I feel
to
like...
have to make their own choices? I didn't finish the question.
Oh.
How much freedom?
Clothing decision? Okay.
What kind of... Wait, what? What kind of
clothing decision?
Uh-huh.
Perfectly fine with him making clothing decisions.
Same. That's why we were late.
Food, we're having to like cut back on snacks because snacks have ruled our world. So, for example, the Nutri-Grain bar that he just ate, he can only have 1 of those a day. So, pretty much the rule for our snacks is you can have 1 of that specific snack a day.
A day? Okay.
So, there's freedom, but there's also guidelines.
Some guidelines
to the
with
freedom.
it. Yeah. Here, EJ.
Yeah, I feel like those are the main 2 things that he has freedom over.
Yeah. Gabe says I give our kids too many choices.
Oh, yeah, I keep it like to 2.
Well, and then like a this or this
Oh.
kind of thing. Like, I do ask, what do you want for lunch? And I feel like sometimes maybe I shouldn't. And maybe that's why she's so picky. But I'm like, what do you want for lunch? But I don't want to waste my time.
Or the food.
Or the food. Making that decision.
I mean, this kid survives off of jelly sandwiches and chicken nuggets.
See, so I was going to ask, this is something that I've noticed different, and then I have a comment to make, different just between me and my other friends. Like, that we all have the same age. So I want to know where you're at. What, with food, does he have to finish with, like, do you make him sit down and eat meals?
Yes.
Okay. Does he not get up from the table till it's done?
I mean, he's kind of strapped into his high chair.
Oh, okay, so you still have him in that situation.
It's usually I give him a small portion, and then I just add to that portion.
Okay.
And then whatever he doesn't eat, I just save for tomorrow.
Yeah. See, this is where we're so different.
Do you make him eat it?
No.
Oh.
I honestly feel like I'm always feeding dogs. I leave the food out, and when they eat it, they eat it.
Okay, have some.
When they eat it, great. And if they don't, then we'll move on to something else later.
Oh.
I am very... And I don't know if this comes from...
Do you see Miss Reba and me talking right now, Bubba?
No.
Eggs are right there. Place is right there. Toodaloos. Okay. Toodles. Toots. Boop. Sorry.
I don't know if this stems from...
No, sir. Go play, please.
Like me and the unhealthy relationship that I have with food growing up. If it stems from that, or if I have just also noticed that my children don't have to eat 3 meals a day to be functional.
So that's funny because, like, growing up, I had to finish what was on my plate.
Okay.
And so maybe that's why I don't make my children finish.
It's possible. It's possible.
What they have.
Yeah. I mean, mine literally, because I just did not have a good relationship with food ever.
Asher, please stop.
Especially in my adult years. But I do agree by the, like, we don't get sweet stuff And so we've had some protein.
Yes.
But like last night, MJ had 2 chicken nuggets, and I said she had to eat 1. She could have easily eaten 2 before she had ice cream. But I knew that she had 4 chicken nuggets with lunch.
Yes.
And so to me, like, I also pay attention to what they eat.
Mm-hmm.
And that battle is chosen off of what we've had for the day.
Yeah.
If we've only had snacks, no. Like, you need to eat one good meal a day.
That's a very good point, too.
This morning, MJ wanted Hello Panda crackers for breakfast. And we had a whole conversation about how that's not good for your brain this early in the morning.
Yeah.
And my mom hates that I use that. But again, like, that's literally the logic. And so I'm going to tell you what's up and what's down.
Yeah.
No.
And she's like, got
because your brain needs something healthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we have gotten in trouble a couple times with her because she will say, no, that's too much sugar. Like, out of context.
Oh, no.
As in, like, my mom offered her fruit after she had eaten a good meal.
Mm-hmm.
But then my mom offered her fruit.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, that's too much sugar.
Too much sugar.
So, or we'll look at her plate and go, that's too much sugar, and it's like rice.
Oh.
Kind of, probably, but that's your dinner.
Fine.
You're fine.
You're fine.
But I can tell her, no, you've had too much sugar today. And she like goes, okay. Sometimes she fights me, but if I use that line with her, because we've talked about how her brain will get tired and she won't be able to play.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe that's a little over exaggerate, but works for my kid.
Yeah. Whatever works.
Did you breastfed both of them? For how long?
So for Asher, I dried up like at 3 months. And then Alora, I dried up at 4 months.
At 4 months. MJ, I always have to do the math. MJ was 5 or 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
She was 100% bottle by the time I went back to work. Yeah. This one, August, September, October.
That's whenever my supply went down with Asher, was whenever I had to go back to work.
My supply did go down, and she was formula and milk, breast milk, through that summer and stuff. This one was 5 months also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember being really down. Madeline James, just walk. Y'all race. Who can walk across it faster? Ready, set, go. You're going to fall, sorry. If I say that to my kid, she'll immediately start doing what I need her to do.
Oh, mine does not.
No, obviously. He just sat. He sat down, and MJ's excited she won. Tell me she's competitive without telling me. She gets that from her daddy, not me. I was really down on myself with her, and a coworker of ours literally told me, Reba, they all end up eating an old French fry off the car floor before they're 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I laughed and was like, my kid will never eat food off the car floor. That's disgusting. And then I had to laugh at myself later when she did. And I was like, okay,
got
Mackenzie, you were right. I'm sorry for laughing at you. My kid is eating things off the car floor.
Sweetest. Oh my god.
She's the smartest too.
Yes.
The smartest. And I don't know if y'all can hear that, but our kids are fighting. Or are they flirting?
From her face, it's flirting-ish, not crying. And Asher is probably like full set. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, yep, because now she said, ready, set, go! Sorry, I also feel like that hurt me. Ooh. I feel like that comment helped me, but hurt me as a parent too, because then I was like, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
You can
We're gonna live.
You can have cheese and crackers for dinner. That's fine. And I got a lot more flexible.
Yeah.
But again, did they eat enough to go to bed? Are they starving and saying that they're crying?
Mine
No.
uses
Did
the
they die?
excuse of, I'm hungry to stay up.
Oh,
After
MJ
he's
does
had like
too.
10 chicken nuggets. I'm like,
Oh, you're not hungry.
child.
You're not hungry, babe.
No.
You're just not trying to go to bed. MJ has already started the, I'm so thirsty.
Yes. Asher goes to bed with a water bottle.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so what is one thing that you, when you were pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
you were not going to do that you ended up being like, okay, yeah. And then you did it.
I don't really necessarily think that it's like doing, but I feel like it's more of what my child will do. I'm like, my child is never going to talk back to me without consequences.
Yeah. 3 is just
And
nothing to talk about.
I'm just like, what battle am I going to pick today?
Mhm.
What battle?
Choosing battles.
Yes.
Which battle? am I
Yeah.
gonna choose?
How sensitive am I? So.
Realize after that ad break,
After that ad break.
you do realize that our children are going to test every bit,
Oh, yes.
everything today because we're
Oh,
sitting
yes.
and talking about it.
Oh, yes. We didn't even, like, they were perfectly fine until we mentioned filming a podcast,
Uh-huh.
and then it was like all hell broke loose.
Yeah. Especially after we were talking about what we were going to talk about
Mhm.
today. They were
Yes.
like, oh, great.
Let us show you.
Watch. Oh,
Firsthand.
you want to film a podcast talking about how you parent us? Let me
Uh-huh.
show you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then mine's just like staring at us, bawling
Okay,
dramatically.
MJ moved on. She's singing Let It Go and performing Let It Go at the top of the slide.
That's hilarious. Okay.
Mine was co-sleeping.
Ooh, that's a hot
Yeah.
take.
Yeah. And I have been meaning to like make a TikTok about this, so I'll have to do the full story time on my personal TikTok about how we got MJ out of our bed because it's my favorite story ever.
How many years did it take for her to get out of your bed?
She was, I can't remember if this all happened before or after her birthday. It had to be after, so I think she was 3. So this has only been like a month or 2.
Yeah.
That she's been out of our bed.
Yeah.
Which now I can confidently say there are some nights that I wish she would just come to our bed, but it is now a hill that she's willing to die on,
Mhm.
and she will not come to our bed. Even if in the middle of the night she wants me to sleep with her,
That's
I then
impressive.
end up in her bed because she
Oh.
is not going to our bed. And so I had to buy mattress toppers and make their bed more comfy because I was ending up in her bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, co-sleeping. That was one thing. I even remember at my baby shower saying, yeah, well, she has her own bed, so she will
Oh.
be in her own bed.
Oh. Swallowed that one.
I sure did because I think she was like a week old when a friend of mine mentioned how much easier breastfeeding is
Uh-huh.
when they're in their bed with you. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, oh, okay, I'll try. And then she never left. So Eden, on the other hand, I was heartbroken because then I fell in love with co-sleeping. There is this beautiful side to it that I love.
Mhm.
And I was so excited to do it again with EJ. But Homegirl wanted to be by herself. She did not want me to hold her all night long. She wanted to be in her own space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I stopped rocking her to sleep. Like, Asher, I would nurse to sleep, rock to sleep, like, up until, like, a year old. He would still, like,
Yeah.
go to bed with a bottle in his mouth.
Yeah.
And I would have to rock him until he got to that point.
Mm.
And her 4 months, she's like, give me a bottle, I'll push it away. Give me my passy, I'm good to go.
Yeah, more independent.
Mm-hmm.
It's that second.
Yeah.
MJ, does Asher play well by himself? Like all the time?
Neither
Or does
one of
he
my
need
kids
you?
do.
Oh, really? They want you to play
They
with
don't.
them?
They don't want me to play with them. They just want me to be present.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm like deuces whenever they're not paying attention.
gotcha.
And what's history?
MJ is very much needs me to play with her. That's why we go to playrooms for me to work. That's why I have the playroom membership because there will just be some days that I'm like, I cannot do this. I have things to do.
Yeah.
And so, because they will at those kind of places, but when we are home, she wants me
Playing with
her. Yeah.
history.
Anyways.
Okay, we're gonna go on to some more faith
Okay.
questions. Maybe.
If you can find it.
Okay. How do you model faith to your children?
Model faith.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of good conversations and pointing things out in our house. I think something that I struggle with is spending time in my word in front of them because it's always after they go to bed.
Yeah.
But I think that's very important for them to see.
Mm-hmm.
They see it in Gabe, which makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
That's the first thing he does when he wakes up. So I think putting your faith and living it out in front of them is the number one way. In all the ways, in all the aspects.
I have a video of me doing my Bible study with my child literally jumping off of my back in the background and going absolutely nuts. And I'm like, this is what praise and worship look like in motherhood. Like, it doesn't have to be quiet time is not actually quiet.
No, it's not quiet. It's
like even at night, I've started doing my Bible studies at night, and he'll come in at like 8 o'clock after he's supposed to be in bed and he's not actually asleep. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm reading. He's like, are you reading your Bible about Jesus? And so, like, we have those conversations. Like, what am I reading? What am I talking about? And Sunday school has really helped with all of that. Like, he understands, obviously, to an extent. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really cool. And Gabe, I think it, like, really clicked for him how, like, old she was and the conversations that we can have. But he, as an adult, was reading the story of Jonah and the whale. And took away like a big adult concept from it, right? But he was telling me that before he left for work, and MJ just starts like telling Gabe the story of Jonah and the whale. I was like, so cool. Jonah, like, and like he was in a whale and he got to like get down on her level and brought in a little bit of what he had learned and made it a little deeper. That obviously went over her head, but just having that conversation with her.
The foundation is there.
Yeah. We have not been good about doing our verses.
I was about to say that's
our life has gotten very, very busy. That whole, and I think it's so funny because I will, if she is messing, like she is disobeying, I will just say children now. And the way I say
it is not yours. She was nice enough to share with you the first time.
The way I say children is like prompting her to say the rest of the verse and remind herself, like, I'm supposed to be obeying right now.
Yeah.
And that all came from us memorizing that verse, and she knows. We did, so I think that's so important, especially for them to just be able to see and live out that verses are lived out.
Yes.
Not just read and not just memorized.
They're not just words.
Yeah, using them.
In action. Teach forgiveness at home. I feel like that's a hot one because I feel like parents don't think that they need to say sorry to their kids.
Oh, I 100% say sorry to my kids.
I do too.
100%.
I mean, they're human too. They deserve respect also.
100%.
If I want respect, I need to show 100%. The example of what respect looks like, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
And if I disrespect her, I apologize for it.
Yes. Yeah.
100%. I also saw a statistic or a TikTok one time about
a statistic, aka TikTok.
No, it was just somebody pointing out one reason she thinks that the divorce rate is so high, and this plays into our children, so that's why I'm bringing this up. And it's because our generation was a part of the generation where our parents were told that they don't need to see us fight.
Oh, girl.
We can get into that on another one. But, like, my parents didn't fight in front of us.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I never saw my parents fight. Oh, wow. Which also meant I never saw them make up.
Yeah, you never saw the conflict resolution.
And so, exactly. And this girl was talking about that and how because we didn't see that, we run.
Yeah.
We can't avoid do this. They don't know how to fix it.
Yeah.
And the moment I saw that, Gabe and I changed our entire thing because we would fight in front of them, but we make it a point to bring the whole family together.
Yeah.
After we've made a point to, after Gabe and I have fixed it and apologized, we then go apologize in front of the girls. We have a whole family meeting, even if they're playing. We meet them at their level, and then we apologize to them for fighting in front of them.
Yeah.
Because it's so important.
Yeah.
That's a life skill that you have to have. And
it's learned. You can't just, you can figure it out, but it's going to be the hard way.
It's going to be the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kids are humans. And I think that's why when it comes to food and when it comes to every part of life that we've talked about today, I always just try to remember they're just tiny humans. They're
figuring it's their first time on
Earth.
And
they're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And it's my job to teach that. And it's okay no matter how you choose to teach that to your kid either.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
My kids may not know how to sleep by themselves until they're 9 or 10, but
that just means that they need you. We have an audience now.
We do. We should probably wrap it up.
We should.
We got a whole crew just showed up at the park. Thank you. Well, my kids are being attacked by ants on the ground, so we're going to head out.
They're literally everywhere.
Make sure you go follow, subscribe, do all the things. We'll see y'all next week.
Bubba, she doesn't want to share with you right now, Bubba.
MJ, are you going to tell the podcast bye? It's your turn. You close it out.
Slightly warm, but not warm.
So see you next week.
See you next week.
Look at the camera and say subscribe
Subscribe
and see you next week.
and see you next week. Bye.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No. MJ was just quoting children obey their parents. She's really struggled with that this week, but I'm pretty sure she was quoting that because Asher wasn't listening to her.
No, sir. No. Those are theirs, Papa.
It's okay.
Those are theirs.
I told them they could play with them. They're melting them and eat and enjoy. Maddie, stop. Stop. This is no.